Photo, Universal, why has nobody told me about Breaking In? This is a movie about a superstar action hero that's also a mom, so why isn't it a bigger deal? I must confess that I didn't manage to find this movie through traditional means. The trailer for Breaking In showed up as a YouTube ad of all things, and took me completely by surprise. Perhaps you already know about the movie, and I'm just late to the party. It wouldn't be the first time, but let me run you through my experience watching the trailer. First, there's a small family in a car, driving through the countryside. Soft guitar music is playing, and the characters are joking around together. It's pretty much identical to the start of the Lady Bird trailer, so I figured this must be a cute indie darling film, released at an unusual time of year. Then, the family gets to a spooky house in the woods, and suddenly, I figure I must have something wrong. This must be a horror movie of some kind, with perhaps a ghost or monster that's going to stalk the family while they're exploring their dead relative's home. Then, nope. Everything takes a dramatic left turn as the house locks, with a bunch of criminals inside, the kids tied up, and a terrified mother trapped in the garden. My eyes lit up. This is a Die Hard clone? Awesome, Die Hard. Again, Hollywood never really got over Die Hard as a concept. The idea of a single hero trapped in a confined space against a team of trained killers has come up so often that it's basically its own subgenre. We've had Die Hard on a plane, Air Force One, Die Hard on a bus, Speed, and even Die Hard in the White House. Twice, Olympus Has Fallen, and White House Down. There have been endless attempts to rework the setting of the Die Hard movie, not least the various official sequels themselves. Source: Universal. What's rare is for the formula to be expanded upon by changing up the main character. In the vast majority of Die Hard movies, the hero is cut from the John McClane cloth, a grizzled, down-on-his-luck action star who also just so happens to be a middle-aged, white man. This is baked into the formula. If you're making a Die Hard alike, you need a Bruce Willis stand-in. What really catches my attention with Breaking In is the fact that, instead of a generic action hero, the star of the show is Bring It On actor Gabrielle Union. Don't mess with mommy. Love the idea of changing up the formula by making the hero a woman who is trying to save her kids. It brings an extra level of depth and emotion to the story that's normally missing, and I completely buy the idea that a mom would stop at nothing to get her children back, even if it means fighting off armed criminals. The fact that the main family in the story is African American makes this even better. This feels like yet another step forward in representation, at a time when Hollywood is finally starting to come up with great roles for women of color. So, while I hadn't even heard of Breaking In until the trailer showed up on my YouTube, I'm completely on board for this film. Pay attention to this one. I have a feeling it could be 2018's John Wick, a smart action thriller that comes out of nowhere to take everyone by surprise. More culture film movies trailers. Breaking In Die Hard. Gabrielle Union.